What's going on, everybody? It's FREEDO here for your Overwatch. It's new hero time, and that means it's time for an abilities breakdown video. On screen, you're going to be seeing Emong stream, sitting next to Big Daddy Jeff. We did bump into Emong, and he gave us permission to use his footage for our videos. So for this one and the next one, we'll be featuring Emong's play. So you'll want to be sure to click the link in the description to be able to go check out his stream. He's a great streamer. We've known him for a long time. You're going to want to hit him a follow to catch up on his future streams. So getting right into it, we're going to explain everything that Ashe's kit has to offer. The first thing being her Viper semi-automatic rifle, which you can shoot from the hip, but it does increase damage when you ADS, and it brings up that little iron sight for you to be able to aim more accurately. This little trick that Emong attempted to pull off here is throwing down his dynamite. He actually ends up killing himself there, but that is some higher level, high skill cap tech that Ashe can pull off. It's kind of like something that we've seen in Unreal Tournament, if you're familiar with that arena FPS from way back in the day. You theoretically could throw the dynamite mid-air, and if you're as good as like a Carpe or aimbot Calvin or somebody like that, you probably could snipe the dynamite mid-air as if you're in the cinematic, which also was really cool. Did we call that one or not? Or did we? Spaghetti Western. Eddie was very happy to see that. So the next interesting bit of tech is her coach gun, which you just saw Emong do to bobble up in air. It is a boop for your enemies, but also a massive leap for you. So you can use it to get onto high ground or to escape, and that's a very interesting bit of technology for her to be able to use, and it makes us wonder what a character like McCree might be able to pull off if he had something a bit more than a roll. I think despite McCree being able to win things out in the cinematic, I would imagine that Ashe might actually fare a bit better in the 1v1 practically in the game. Now, we're getting close to our ultimate here. It's at 70%. Of course, it's everybody's favorite Omnic now, Bob, who the enemy has tossed at us, and we attempt to do a bit of razzle-dazzle to avoid it. And as you can see, Bob, after he's deployed, stands still, so he's a bit easy to farm if you don't use him properly. He rushes in and creates a big knock-up effect, but we're going to have to monitor how effective that AI actually is after it's deployed. Of course, displaces your enemies is a really big deal, but I don't know necessarily how great the damage is on it for his lock-on. Like, is it more lethal than a Torb turret? That might need a little bit of tuning. We'll have to see how that pans out later on, but it seems very clearly that the Blizzard dev team was very careful to not make a AI enemy that's just too hard to deal with, because as you can see, even with the enemy having another one, we can kind of just parry around the payload, and you're going to want to be really careful with how you end up using that. So with all of those things considered, that is all of Ashe's abilities. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave it a like, and you're going to want to hit subscribe because we have another more in-depth breakdown of how to do some more advanced plays with Ashe coming up soon later today. So be sure to hit the bell icon so that you get notified when that video goes live. That's been it for me. I've been FREEDO for your Overwatch. We'll see you guys next time.